Hi, I'm Cheryl Haun. I'm married to Casey and we have 4 children. And my story is God's faithfulness is never ending. About 3 years into our marriage, we decided we'd really like to start a family, and we started trying to have kids, and they were not forthcoming. We didn't feel like we were supposed to pursue any medical treatments because we felt like God had said we would have kids. About 4 years into the journey of waiting, we had our first baby through the miracle of adoption. He is a precious gift from Jesus that we waited a long time for. And still, my heart's desire was to carry a baby, to deliver a baby. I didn't want to be ungrateful for God's provision in our life, but that desire was there. I wish I could say I struggled well in the wait. It was a really hard wait for me. A lot of the time I wrestled and I was so discouraged and so disappointed with God time and time again. I had to come back to the fact that the truth was that God is good, that He's faithful, and I have to declare it over myself even though I don't feel it, I don't see it, and it would bring me back to the place of hope. I induced lactation and nursed our adopted son, and in the middle of that, we started to see a fertility specialist, and they couldn't find anything wrong. They were going to do an exploratory surgery, but I needed to have weaned my firstborn. So when I finally did wean him, we didn't even make it to the surgery because I got pregnant for the first time. I miscarried about 10 days after I'd gotten it, but it gave us such hope. It had been 6 years of trying. We got pregnant just a few months later, and I carried that baby full term, and he was born on Leap Day, which was his dad's birthday, and it was so special. My story continues past adoption and carrying baby number 1. We got pregnant with a second baby and delivered her about 18 months later, and then had another little girl about 2 years later. Life changed pretty quickly. It got really crazy and full and wonderful really quickly. Every time I reflect on God's faithfulness, the desires that He put in my heart, He fulfilled. And it's okay if the journey looks messy. I didn't get pregnant or get a baby when that changed. I was still in the middle of my mess, and He's faithful. He goes above and beyond what we could ask or imagine. Not just one baby, but 4 children. Don't stop dreaming. Don't stop asking God for impossible things.